welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Hiccups. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. And then Wraithax.eth domain name. So I actually have to go and do this. I told the new whale man that I would go and comment down below if you get that reference. It was a really, really obscure one. Anyway, I'm going to go and shoot him a text with this video link saying, come watch me. And here we go. I'm telling him to go for this drop today. We should go over the Jeremy stuff first, right? Yeah. All right. Before we get into the Hulk, we got to go into what Uncle Jeremy had posted yesterday. He's a little frustrated at a couple of things. So we have Pro the Doge. Well, I guess we'll start there. Pro the Doge has, I don't know, 250,000 followers? 279, yeah. And when he posts things, depending on what it is, it can matter. He can go and get a lot of attention. So we're taking a look at what he had yesterday. He posted, the $50,000 I put into Omi is now $4,500. It got 378,000 views. So people at least saw it. 1,400 people liked it. You had 757 comments, a bunch of retweets. So you have a lot of people interacting with that. And I know what people are saying, like, okay, well, if you want him to post about Omi, it probably should hopefully be in a better light. Why is he posting this? Whatever goes and gets people's attention towards Omi, okay, you're going to have the normies. I don't know if that's the right word. They're so like, oh, wow, this guy lost $40,000. That's not good. We should stay away from that. And then you're going to have the thinkers. You're going to have the absolute be like, okay, they'll look past that and like, why did he spend $50,000 on this in the first place? And is he going to dollar cost average? I've been telling him dollar cost average. Is he going to do it? I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, for people like that already have their position, even though it's a really small one, wild that you could go and you could spend less than $10,000. You could spend less than $6,000 and get his Omi, that amount of Omi, which is nuts that he had spent $50,000 for. But again, some people, they tend to already have their position. They're like, that's it. I want dollar cost average, whatever, even though they should. We had a couple of comments on that, one of which from Jeremy Padower, who had said, we were so close, ahead of the trend, obvious use case, extremely passionate collecting community, and very little utility. With utility, I was so bullish as to believe this could be a top 10 token / coin. And I said, well, Veve is still 100% ahead of the competition. The many use cases for Omi has been outlined in the last 2 updates. The utility will make this one of the most coveted tokens in the world, still accumulating to this day. And he had, I couldn't find he had commented something, and then when I went to go click it, he deleted it. I'm not sure what that was. What you have to understand with Uncle Jeremy is, a lot of people that have been here for 1 to 2 years. Maybe some of the OGs were here 2.5 years. I got in late 2020. There's a couple people like Crypto Rain that got in on this original sale of the token, like Jeremy did. When you took, it was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, there was a glitch with Omi, and suddenly everyone was a billionaire, because the glitch with Omi had put us at X amount of cents, and Jeremy had said, oh, hey, suddenly I was worth $10 billion, because of the glitch with Omi. And if you go and you extrapolate that and you say, okay, how much Omi does Uncle Jeremy really have? He probably has a couple billion tokens. And he wouldn't have had to spend that much on it. It would have been like 15, 25 grand. It would have been a very small amount in order to get that, because this is when it was at 4 zeros. It was nuts. So when you go and you take a look at that, you see that, okay, well, Uncle Jeremy's been here for about half a decade. He's been waiting a long time. He hasn't just been waiting 1 or 2 years like most of the rest of everyone here. Even longer than the OGs like myself and some other whales that I'm in contact with. He's been here a long time, so he's understandably frustrated. He goes on, and with that, I don't know if you guys know, I feel like I've mentioned this in a couple of videos. He has a company that was just bought or absorbed by Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway is one of the biggest companies in the world, ran by Warren Buffett. He's a Warren Buffett company now. It's Jazzwares. He's been extraordinarily busy the past year. You cannot get him online. You cannot get him on like a podcast. And it's not like I'm one of these like pikers like, oh yeah, Uncle Jeremy, please come on my podcast, por favor. Like he reaches out, I reach out, and conversations, it's just very limited time. So there's 0% chance that he has the time to go and keep up with all of the updates. Like, I don't think Uncle Jeremy has 30 minutes a day to go and watch. Like, if he does, it's not to watch my videos. It's not to stay informed like that. It's not to go, and it's not like I go and I talk about the same things over and over. I talk about the same subjects over and over, but it's just different news every day. Like, there's news to happen every single day. If Uncle Jeremy wants a crash course on just Omi, I did like a half-hour video of that like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Just Omi updates, and there's more that's happened since. So Uncle Jeremy just frustrated, but also because he hasn't kept up with everything, doesn't know all of the good things that's been happening. And I'll show you. He goes on to say, for the record, I haven't sold a single Omi. I want to believe. It's not what people say, it's what they do and how they execute. So plans are great, but actions in business are everything. I want utility. So I go and respond, the app was prioritized first before Omi utility. In the last 6 months, everyone got MCP, daily calculated points, waitlist drops, crafting and burning options, enhanced search functions, and the website being translated into 3 other languages. Now that we have momentum on the app, the Omi utility is about to roll out, and it will start in Q3, quite possibly even next month. The Omi utility has been built the past year, and it's all about to come together. Some things are public, that of which we know. Some things are not, that of which we're saving for a surprise. It will melt faces. Hopefully he saw that. Hopefully he reaches out and just be like, hey, give you a crash course on Omi, and I'll totally do that for him. But yeah, I just wanted people to kind of know that situation. There's a couple of people who's like, yo, is Uncle Jeremy bearish? Has he sold? And I feel like every time he says something that's slightly critical, it's like, yo, is Uncle Jeremy out? Is he sold? Is a sell signal? He always has to go and put out like 30 minutes later. It's like, guys, I've never sold a single Omi. Calm down. But I know how people like to have knee-jerk reactions, so I figured I'd go and give my 2 cents on it. Anyway, talking about the drop today. Red Hulk. Actually, before we do that, just one quick thing on Omi. Let's see what we have here on the rest of the charts. We are up 2.5% over the last 24 hours, up to 000637. Pretty excited about that. We have 739,000 in volume. Let's go. I'm ready. Send it. Okay, speaking of sending it, we have the Hulk drop today. We don't. It's not just any Hulk drop. This is Red Hulk. Hulk has been an interesting character. I don't believe he's gotten the attention he's deserved because he was under the rights of Universal. We just recently got him back. Like, we got him back like a week ago. About a week ago. Him and Namor, which I'm still salty. The fact that they had cast who they cast for Namor. Namor's supposed to be jacked. Namor's supposed to be like in your face, and I'm bigger than the guy they got. Like, Chewy on them. Speaking of that, they got this dude for Superman. I don't even know his name. I'm bigger than him. Please, for the love of God, give that dude some steroids. Give that dude some HGH. He is like, give that kid a goddamn sandwich. He is skinny AF. I really hope James Gunn is like Zack Snyder and he's like, hey, you got to bulk up for this. Because when you have someone that, whoever directed the new Batman movie, and Robert Pattinson is skinnier than a freaking 12-year-old girl, like, that is not good. I want my superheroes to be jacked. I want them to look like they could do some damage. Anyway, with Red Hulk, or with Hulk in general, I feel like he's been in a couple things. Like, he's been in like that buddy movie with Thor, and we'll mention Thor in a minute because he's got a bit to do with this. he's in the Avengers, all those movies. That's cool. He's kind of buddy buddy with Thor in what was that movie? Asgard. Oh God, I forget the name of Thor. It's not Love and Thunder. It was one before that. Anyway, Thor 3. But he's never had his own movie. He hasn't really been super in the limelight. And the reason why he hasn't is just because, again, he was owned by Universal. So when you go and you take a look at this, why do people maybe not necessarily know the significance or importance of Fantastic Four? Because the movies that we did get, in the last 20 years, they've sucked. They've sucked absolute donkey turds. And, that's all about to change. I can't wait for that. But I think the same thing has been happening for the Hulk. He's kind of there. People are interested, but he hasn't had his own movie yet, which he will, and I can't wait for it. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I think they might do World War Hulk. Because, it's after Civil War. They could probably do that in the timeline. For Hulk in general, in the comics, it was much the same way. You had your Hulk readers, and, they were a nice cult, good cult following. Very big. Incredible Hulk #1s, obviously worth hundreds of thousands. But when you take a look at what happened with Red Hulk, it was a completely different story. Again, for Hulk, you had your readers. And then in January of '08, when it was announced that Red Hulk's coming out, everyone's like, blah, blah, blah. I felt like Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron going, rah! And everyone's like, oh my God, who's Red Hulk? Like, who is it? Like, they had pools going, like, to see who it was. And I think even after the first issue, you still didn't know. But the story takes place after Civil War. You have the Green Hulk. You have Bruce Banner Hulk that is in this. I don't know if he's in a shield prison or if he's just in a normal prison. That is, he's in Bruce Banner mode. He's not in Hulk mode. He's in Bruce Banner mode. If he tries to escape, a bunch of like these things, and these are in. They didn't say the Air Force Base, but I'm pretty sure it was Nellis. It was either Nellis Air Force Base or it was Area 51, because it was either one of those two. They're in an Air Force Base in Las Vegas, so I'm thinking Nellis, which were a bunch of my friends were stationed. Delisha, that was just on the podcast, she was actually stationed at Nellis as well. Anyway, that or Area 51. And if Bruce Banner tries to escape, there's these pipes underground, and it's an underground prison in general. But these pipes that are there, these filled with this poisonous gas, and as soon as Bruce Banner tries to escape, poison him. It wouldn't kill him; it would just incapacitate him, and they'd bring him back to where it was. But what happened recently was that somebody had gone in there and killed Abomination. Abomination was, I think, in the same cell, or not in the same cell, just in the same area. And somebody came in, beat the holy hell out of Abomination, and then shot him. But it was a Hulk. So somebody had to go get past security. So this Hulk was smart. You had to know that, okay, this Hulk is not just like Rager Berserker Hulk. This Hulk is someone like Professor Hulk. I don't think Professor Hulk was the storyline at this time. I'm not even sure if it was out yet. But you have Hulk is smart. Hulk is powerful enough to beat the Abomination and shot him. So he carries weapons. Like, what is going on? People are like, all right, this definitely was not Bruce Banner Hulk. And then, when it was brought to the attention of Maria Hill and Tony Stark, I think Tony Stark was head of S.H.I.E.L.D. at this point, they're discussing this, and like, hey, this is happening, what's going on? She-Hulk's there, and then suddenly, the alarms are going off, like, oh my God, but whatever attacked Emil Blonsky, who's Abomination, like, is here. They're here right now. They got past our security. Who the fudge is this person? Who the fudge is this guy? And then suddenly, through the wall, like, remember that in that scene in Iron Man, where Iron Man goes boom, through the wall and boom, takes this guy that's like on his cell phone. Anyway, he goes and does that to She-Hulk. She's like, what the fudge? The freaking Hulk is here. But he's red and he has black nail polish, super emo. Love that about him. Maybe that's why I'm attracted to it. Not attracted, like his storyline, his character. Don't want that big red anywhere near me. Anyway. She-Hulk, for the most part, is kind of keeping her own for a little bit until she doesn't, and then they find her, and she's like a Family Guy character. She's out like a light, and like, what the fudge is going on? How did this person, like, ever see Jackie Chan Adventures, where that bald guy, who I think would probably be like a discount Lex Luthor, the security is like, how did a 12-year-old get past our security? Talking about Jade, Jackie's niece. Like, how did that happen? In that same way, like, how did anyone get past shield security on this helicarrier? It is and this is like the shield helicarrier. Tony Stark had just spent like $8 billion on this thing, and Red Hulk destroys it in like a few minutes. It is gone, and after word gets out that Emil Blonsky is dead now, you have you have the Winter Guard, who's like the Avengers of Russia, but super discount Avengers. You have what's his name, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor. You have a bear. You have Red Guardian. You have a couple. Like again, it's their version of the Avengers. So like Emil Blonsky was a Russian. It's going to be handled by the Russian police, and so they're wanting to go and take Emil Blonsky back. They want to investigate, and then Tony starts. Okay, we got to get a handle on this, and it's not like an all hands on deck situation. But he gives Thor a call, and he's like, "Yo, Thor, we're gonna need you here." And then you have I forget his name, Atom Bomb, I think his name was. He's blue. He's like a kind of a blue version of the Hulk. He was Doc Samson. Oh my God, I keep forgetting who. Oh, I'm mixing up these characters. I have to. Anyway, Doc Samson's another character. Um, um, who's Anima? Who is? It's been a really long time since I've read this. Atom Bomb in MCU. I think that's a name. Thermonuclear weapon of immense power. There was fast dose interference to humans. Oh, there were notably. No. Where is Atom Bomb in Marvel Cinematic Universe? So no power to. Okay. Maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. Maybe it's A-Bomb? A-Bomb in Marvel. Oh, that was Rick Jones. Okay. Copy. All right, then who. All right. I forget who turns into. Who's fighting. I think it was A-Bomb that was fighting Red Hulk. It was either that or it was Doc Samson. Either way, you go and you take a look at. Oh, hey guys. Yeah. I think it was Rick Jones that was investigating what had happened around that Air Force base, where the Hulk was, and like, okay, let's see what went down here, and then Red Hulk comes back to like finish the job, and Rick Jones turns into A-Bomb. They have this fight right outside the base, right outside where Bruce Banner is being held, and as it happens, they're like punching each other through the earth. It is wild. It's like when Shane McMahon was trying to attack Big Show with a steel chair, and Big Show just punches through it, and Shane McMahon goes down. That's what they were doing. They were punching each other through the earth. It was wild. And what happens with this is that he goes on and they damage all of the things around the base, and they damage the pipes underneath there. And when they did that, suddenly, now Bruce Banner has an opportunity to escape. And again, you see Red Hulk beat the crap out of A-Bomb. As soon as he's done, Bruce Banner goes, "Rrr!" And again, he's in Hulk mode. He's like berserker, savage Hulk mode, because he wants to fight. He's like, and this is awesome. This is like the coolest thing that you've ever seen in a Hulk comic. And you take a look at Red Hulk, and Red Hulk has his faculties about him. Green Hulk is just, trying to Hulk smash and throwing these haymakers. Takes him 6 years to go from here to here. Red Hulk is all like boom, 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 and throwing knees and throwing bows and doing jujitsu and grappling, and is boom, broken arm for the Hulk. Oh boom, broken leg, and it's really just taking Hulk apart. And it's like, oh my God, everyone's just like, what the fudge? What is going on? It felt like Joe Rogan at a UFC fighter, at like a UFC match. I was like, oh my God, people are going nuts. And the readers I'm talking about, I don't think there were any witnesses here. And Hulk got his ass handed to him, like hardcore. It's kind of hard to watch. Not really. It was freaking awesome. Red Hulk takes him like the Golden Gate Bridge, and then this is where like and that's where he wakes up. But Thor comes in with his mighty Mjolnir and is like whacking Red Hulk, right? And what happens is that Red Hulk is just like unfazed by Mjolnir, and he's just like, okay, what is he made of? Is it like he's emitting gamma radiation? Like he is just 100%. Like Thor might need to get himself checked after this. Red Hulk goes and emits gamma radiation like nobody's business, like no tomorrow. And I think that's why they were going to go and talk to Bruce Banner in the first place, because no one knows gamma radiation like him. Thunderbolt Ross is just like, yo, heck him. But what he does is Red Hulk, like Thor has the hammer, Thor has Mjolnir. Red Hulk takes him by the hammer, jumps up into outer space. And it's like, can Red Hulk take that? Can he lift Mjolnir? This is where it gets a little weird. This is where it gets a little dicey. Thor was holding on to it. Age-old question, can you lift the hammer if Thor's holding on to it? Like, it's really weird. And then he gets into space, and then Red Hulk is like throwing around Mjolnir because there's no gravity. It's like, it was a very, very interesting episode. Anyway, what happens is that Hulk eventually wakes up. I realize I'm going on for like 20 minutes here. Hulk eventually wakes up. They all do the thing. And Thor wants to do a team up. Like, let's get him. And then everyone's like, no. He needs this. And they kind of cement a cap for Red Hulk's strength. Because Green Hulk, as he gets angrier, he gets stronger. It's like virtually unlimited, untapped power. He could go Worldbreaker Hulk, he could go whatever Hulk that he wants to do. And the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. When you have Red Hulk, the angrier he gets, the hotter he gets. Like, as in heat, as in, like, temperature. So he realized that his strength is capped. And Green Hulk is going to be infinitely stronger. And eventually, as Red Hulk tires out, he's done. And then Green Hulk is just like, ugh. It's like, real Hulk is Green Hulk. Which is really cool. And then at the end of it, you see Thunderbolt Ross, and this is like kind of like a mind fudge. You don't know that it's him. It is him. Like, Red Hulk is Thunderbolt Ross is Red Hulk. But at the end of the comic, he was just like, we gave you everything, and you still couldn't beat him. It was a really wild one. It was a wild one in the series. I think this is very historic, because again, at that time, it was just such a groundbreaking thing in comics. Like, who is Red Hulk? And we're going back a couple decades, going back to 2008. But it's, in my opinion, Hulk in general has all these fans. Almost none of them are on here. This is really good. I'm very excited about this. Like, you have characters that are more popular, like the Fantastic Four, and you have 28,000 of their first appearances. Hulk first appearance, which is animated, has sounds 4,400. Oh my god. And Maestro 3,300. Red Hulk 2,200. I don't know what we're gonna get next. We get Gladiator Hulk. We're gonna get Savage Hulk. I don't know, but I'm freaking excited. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, we have some stuff to go over, like the comments, and I had some other news to go over as well. I did not go over it. Sounds good. So, okay, cool beans. I'm gonna get back to you. Don't want to get back to you. All right, I'll do that. All right, we're gonna go and get to the comments. Yeah, Bill Garner says, "Let's get this bread." First like, let's go. Get it, Bill Garner. Thank you. Always supporting me. Chago Sola says, "Rocket to the moon." Agreed. Or is that rocket to? Is that the moon? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is. What says, "Is this drought worth going for or nah?" It will be eventually. I mean, I just gave like a 13-minute dissertation on why Red Hulk is super important. History of him. And that's of Red Hulk. That's not the history of like Thunderbolt Ross. He's had a couple of origin stories over the years. Thunderbolt Ross hates Hulk. Like he hates Bruce Banner. He's like, "Oh, stick my daughter, will you?" Because they smash. Betty Ross, so beautiful. Anyway, Betty Ross is beautiful, but Liv Tyler is just I've loved her for 20 years plus. Anyway, when you go and you take a look at that, and again, why are they releasing all these things, guys? Like, I'm telling you right now, every single Hulk that we're getting here on Veve will be in Secret Wars, guarantee you. And that's a fraction of what it'll be. Like Thor, like I want them to do this for Thor, because you're gonna have the Thor core in Secret Wars as well. That is gonna be super exciting. On top of that, you also have in the next movie, Captain America 4, Thunderbolt Ross. They're gonna do it in. I think they're gonna announce it in Secret Invasion, which the second episode just dropped. Oh, by the way, Shooter McGavin's in Secret Invasion. Like, Shooter McGavin is in like when Shooter McGavin NFTs, guys, on Veve. He's in this episode this week, so like, spoiler. I mean, it's not a crazy spoiler. You don't know what happens, but like, is that Shooter McGavin? It's like, it's him. It's good. So right now you have some random person as the president of the United States, and Colonel Rhodes is the right hand man. Eventually, it'll be taken a look like, oh, hey, guess what? The president is actually a Skrull, and then you'll have this will go in line with the Kingpin storyline, because Kingpin will get the Skrulls out of New York, and that's how he run. That's his platform that he uses to run for mayor. Like, I got the Skrulls out of New York, and I'll protect you as well. I'll get evil out of New York, you know. So that storyline's going to be great on the Daredevil series. That's going to flow into that. But on this, Harrison Ford might make a special appearance in Secret Invasion as President Thunderbolt Ross, or at least they'll announce that he's running for election. He'll win, or he'll be president in Captain America 4, and then you're going to have him as, oh my god, it's going to be super awesome. I can't heckin' wait. If you're worried about Thunderbolt, if you're worried about Harrison Ford, like, he's old, how can he do this? Like, he's just playing the president. He's played presidents before, so that part will be no problem. Anything that he has as Red Hulk is just going to be CGI. It's just going to be from computer. It's not going to be him. So that's cool. Yeah. Moving on here. Where was I? Sven Donjan says, hi, Randy. Oh, hi, Sven. Prince Toby says, the thumbnail looks like Red Hulk has explosive diarrhea. Aye, that be true. Sven Donjan says, just started a treatment with SIK for FIP. When you become a millionaire, you should fight to make this drug affordable for every cat in the world. Yeah. Well, I have to, I'm going to take a picture of that. Let me see here. Okay. I will put that on the to-do list, because you do have, and that's a good. Well, I was when I worked in the second animal hospital I was in Levittown Animal Hospital, it was not like a rich area, but it was not poor. It was not a poor area. You went there, you know, with money. So only like maybe 10% of the animals I saw that had gotten put down did so because of money. In other places, that is unfortunately a lot higher. In these low income areas, something simple like I can't afford it. And it's not even like it's costing thousands of dollars in treatment. It's like $500, $800, and it's like I can't afford it. Okay, I got to put the dog down. So yeah, that's a really big one. But I mean, you know, what do? Do you tell those people like, hey, you're too poor to afford a dog, or God forbid this dog gets sick or cat gets sick? So this way you shouldn't have a dog or a cat. Like, okay, like, what, is this cat just gonna stay in a shelter then? This dog gonna stay in a shelter? No, like. You know, having some life is better than having no life. You know, like life in a cage. But that gets really, really hard, because you get a lot of these people that just kind of like don't care, and it's like almost neglect. Like, it's not neglect, but it's kind of neglect. Making veterinary care cheaper is obviously going to help, but listen, the veterinarians, unless you own your own business, as Sven knows, you know, you do not make a ton of money. Like, you could work a ton, but sometimes like the margins just aren't there. If you're just in a poorer area and the people can't pay, it's just like, okay, it doesn't matter how much you work, you're not going to produce that much money, and it's just not going to. No, it's not going to happen. Anyway, Sven, yeah, I will look into it. MXB Vibe says, are you stacking Red Hulks? Listen, guys, I just made a huge purchase on Veve. The purchases, not including Luke Skywalker's, which I spent over $8,000 on them, but over the last month-ish, I've spent another $7,000. Guys, I've spent a lot. I don't know if I can stack anything for a long time, and I'm not done. Like, I made a post the other day about Omi saying like, hey guys, I probably won't get to 200 million. I might not even get to 180 million. I've just been buying some stuff on Veve. The addiction. I'll start buying again in July at some point, Omi, but like, the price is probably not going to go down that much, if at all. Especially when you have Omi Utility, which is right around the corner. Like I said in that post to Jeremy, that will start in Q3. I'm hoping not until like August, September, but it's quite possible that that starts in July. And I get it. Hey, we're still on these, crap exchanges, but I mean, we've made it to 008. We made it to over a penny before on these same exchanges, no exchanges. Once you get utility in, you've got a big reason to buy, and there's I just don't see people selling down here. Not the whales anyway. Like it is just Omi's not as readily available as it was, a year or two ago. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Orange Bag Lady this morning, but Orange Bag Lady, I miss you so much. I love you. I gotta message you soon, okay? Meow. John Beach says, Randy, thanks for all you do for the community. Oh, thanks, John Beach. Oh, thank you, sir. In my bot, retracting the message. Sleeping Comics says, Randy. Why, hello, Sleeping. Ooh, I gotta do laundry. Sleeping has in there. I love you, Sleeping. Bot says, are you still buying meme coins, Randy? I.e. Grumpy Cat and 4chan. 4chan needs a mascot to help Moon. I love, and that's part of the reason why, I also don't have this. Like, I spent over $7,000 on those meme coins. 4chan went to the moon. Unfortunately, most of my money went to Grumpy Cat, and Grumpy Cat seems to be turning into like not a short-term flip. Grumpy Cat seems to be turning into like, hey, we're gonna have growth. We have the backing. We have the community. We have all these things that are. I was in a Grumpy Cat Telegram chat, like a video call yesterday, with a bunch of the bigger people on there. Everything's set up. Like everything is. It's really just up to the community saying like, all right, how quick do you want these things? But everything's set up. Like it's not just Wobie. It's not just other things that they've announced. Like there's a lot of things that are going to happen. It's just the rollout, how fast it's going to happen. And at first we thought it was going to be right away, and it'll still be soon. Like it'll be in Q3, right? If not this quarter. But it's just, but yeah, 4chan already went way to the moon, and it'll go back there again. Moving on, Sven says, MX Vibes, if we all stack 2 or 3, do not need the ultra rare to drop and limit the items. Mark D says, mobile app update with languages and comic waitlist is real decent. Yeah, dude, you have amazing stuff. You even had that update this morning. Let me see what it was. Let me go and screenshot. You had push notification enhancements, so you get notified when someone's comments on your posts. See unread or read messages in your notification inbox. Waitlist version 1 for comics. So that's something that they rolled out that, again, they didn't talk about. So we should get Incredible Hulk #1 next month. Like, we should get it in July. Drop reservations fix an issue where users are stuck at the allocating and or returning soon screen on waitlist drops. Other bug fixes and minor optimizations. We just had an update 2 weeks ago, and they just dropped this on us. Like, god damn. They're going pretty hard. Oh my god. There's so many messages. UV Digital Collectibles has been posting a lot of memes, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it. I'm here. Whoa, Silicone Secure got his 200th Spider-Man common. Damn, Todd 2.0. Stay focused. Stay hungry. Silicone. Stay hungry. What is it, like $90 per? So it's $1,800 in those? Heckin'. Oh, no. If it's $90, 10 would be $900, 100 would be $9,000. He has $18,000 worth of common Spider-Mans. Jesus, Silicone. Fudge. Oh my god. Silicone be going ham. He'd be going ham on that. Yes, good morning. Holla. Good morning. Yep. Don't need to go over that. Okay, moving on here. 2 more comments. Omar Kasaja says, hey y'all. Hey now. Sorry, I for whatever reason, I know how you cannot think about something for like months, years, and then suddenly, like, oh my god, I love this, and then you, somebody had mentioned like Lizzie McGuire, or like it was on like a YouTube playlist or whatever. I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this Lizzie McGuire soundtrack right now. I gotta watch that movie. That's a great movie. Would you guys watch a movie with me if I like did like a live like, hey, buy this movie and then watch it with me, like a watch along? I feel like that'd be fun. And like, which one do we watch? I feel like Lizzie McGuire would be good. Lord of the Rings, that's a long one. Because we'd have to do like all 3. We'd have to make a day out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to have breaks. Wheels says, what up, fam? Yo, what up, Wheels? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Danielson 781 says Hulk Sun next, maybe. Son of Hulk. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, we already have She-Hulk. We have that. I think Gladiator Hulk. I mean, these have all been first appearances. So yeah, we could have Son of Hulk. Yeah, we could do that. Vogue says, I have 2 matching mints for the first 2 Hulks, sub 150. Wish me luck on... dude, I wish you so much luck on that. That's awesome if you can get all of them. Matcha says, we need trading in Veve. Imagine offering your collectibles for other people's. Getting notifications. Somebody offered something. It would be so fun. Interactions over the roof. There'd be a ton of interactions. It's just, when you do that, you kind of take away the need to say, I'm going to sell this and then buy this. And this, Disney and Marvel. Oh my God, freaking hiccups. And Veve, at that point, if they go and do that, they're not getting their fees. Oh my God, I'm gonna freaking... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. The interactions would be over the roof, yes. John Beat says, love the history on Red Hulk. Thank you. Oh, no problem. I hope you all enjoyed it. Matthew Lambie says, what do you think of the Maddie Lambie guy on Discord? Well, I guess that's you. I don't know. I don't really go on Discord that often. So neutral. I don't really know him or you. But tell me about yourself, Maddie Lambie. What makes Maddie Lambie? Maddie Lambie. Jimbo Lee Lingo says, good morning, Master Randy. Oh, good morning, Master. Jimbo Lee Lingo. I hope you're doing all right. I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. All right. In other news, we have teasing. Okay, other stuff. Something I noticed yesterday after I finished the video, I'll go over a couple other things. We have Mo Collections going and saying, big deal right here, OG colors. Somebody had bought the number from Veve Low Mint, the number 41 blue and white Veve logo. Guys, if there's a number 41 that you should not get, it's probably the Veve logos. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to fund this dude's investment. But as somebody that has a number 41 gold and silver Veve logo, I got to tell you, I think the Veve logos are the ones most likely where they're going to give away or sell for charity, whatever, these sub 41s. Now, the other ones where they have Marvel, Disney, DC, it doesn't matter the license. The sub 41s are given to the licensor, most of them, for quality check, for quality assurance. Every now and then, Marvel will go be like, hey, here's these really low mint comics, or hey, here's these really low mint Red Skulls, number 40, number 39. And, some people will complain about that. With Veve IP, the quality control check is by them. They don't need to give the sub 40s out to another licensor. They don't need to give that out to a third party. So what do you do with that? Okay, well Veve doesn't need 40 of them. They're probably going to go and they're probably going to give that out to people. They're probably going to have raffles, 50-50s, auctions. If there's any collectible where the 41s are probably going to lose value over time, it's probably going to be the Veve logos. So I just don't believe that's... again, before anyone goes and be like, oh, if I can't get the number 41 gold and silver, because I have that, and they want to try to go hunt those, that's... be advised. I just don't know if I would do that. And I'm not saying that the Veve logos in general won't be popular. I'm sure they will be. I'm sure they'll go up. But it's just paying uber high amounts. We don't know what that person paid for it. But paying uber high amounts for something like that is just, when you're going to probably have the sub 41s hit, probably not something I'd do. But again, or maybe it's not the best investment. All right, anyway, moving on here. Bobby says, without trading, Veve cannot claim it's an app for collectors. Trading is a key aspect for collecting. That's a good point. That's a good point, Bobby. That is a very good point. You cannot... Oh, yeah, time to join the waitlist, too, guys. I'm going to go to the Veve and go to the Red Hulk. And join waitlist. Oh, yeah. There we go. You have joined the waitlist, Red Hulk. Huzzah. We'll see what happens, y'all. See what happens, right, y'all. PlanetVampire.com says, at a certain point, the whole market will pump. But right now, I'm just enjoying stacking scarce items people have forgotten. like Flaky from Happy Tree Friends with only 760 in circulation, under $25. Oh my god, that's nuts. Agreed 100%. Ooh. Okay, sorry. But yeah, ooh. I have all those Happy Tree Friends. I have a couple. Let me go and show y'all. Let me show you my collection. Let's see what we got here. I'm good and feeling alright. Alright, so Happy Tree Friends, Flaky Ultra Rare. I don't think I have a sub 100 of him. It's 709, so it's like one of the worst mints you could get. Flippy, though, the uncommon. I have 4 editions of Flippy, and 3 of them are sub 100. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me make that a little darker for y'all. 3 of them are sub 100. I guess you can't see that either. It's number 78, number 58, number 81, and then number 1037. But yeah, I really, really like Happy Tree Friends. It was one of the only times in recent history where I made a whole video just saying like why I'm super pumped on Happy Tree Friends. Super hella excited. Who's at the door? Woof! Hi. You thought the fart went there? Okay, alright. Yeah. No, it was me woofing at you. Woof. She's on the phone. Anyway. We have Planet Vampire saying, I have number 44, 47, and 49. You have 3 out of the 9 sub 50s. Oh my heckin' goodness. Probably get more. Oh my god, that's bananas. That is bananas. Fudge. Good for you. So there is somebody that has the number 41s, and I think Dr. Rolex has the number 42s. So a lot of those are kind of already eaten up. Bobby says, will they drop 4 or 5 Hulks before the airdrop? They will drop 1 more, and then the secret rare is going to be the airdrop. Sven Dunn says Randy has a space cat on his pants. I have the I have multiple space cats. You can, okay. Yeah. Multiple space cats on my pants because cats are awesome and so is space. Speaking of which, we should be getting physics is about to turn on its head either today or tomorrow. I don't know which one. I don't know, but it's going to be dope. David Yu be posting. Oh, he's posting the Red Hulk. Very nice, very nice. Good for him. Oh, Kara. Oh, sorry. It's my friendo, my bae. What we got here? I don't care. Okay, moving on. There, buzzeye. John Connor says, it's cheaper to buy gems on the web app. Yes. Like for me, if I buy 100 gems on the phone app, it costs me like $109. If I do that, Veve has to pay 30% of that to Apple or Google. Google for me, because I have Android. Heck, Apple. But if you go and you buy it on the web version, it's cost just 100. You know, I don't pay anything. And Veve goes and they get 100% of that. So, guys, right now I'm telling you, why we still have a 10% cash out fee is because people are too lazy to go to the web app version and buy their gems there. Most people are still buying it on the actual phone app. If enough people switch from that and they go to the web app, we will get lower fees. But like this, the community has no one to blame but themselves. Just throwing that out there right now. If we bought more from the web app, which it takes 2 more minutes, maybe 90 seconds to go to log in. It doesn't even take that long. If we would do that, we would have lower fees. But people are just freaking lazy. Anyway, Sven Donner says, he had a conversation with Ron English about his grin drop. Did he mention anything about an airdrop by accident? No. He didn't even mention that we'd get 6. I thought we would just get the speak all the evil, hears all the evil, sees all the evil. Like, I thought we would just get them. I didn't think we would get the Ronald McDonald one on top of that. Wait, why? Why about an airdrop? Let me know. John Connor says, thanks. No problem. Then. Meow. Randy. Aw. Oh, I didn't see these messages. All right, hold on. Oh. Gets this on. Oh, ooh. Skip. Yep. If you're sick, don't go out, ladies and gentlemen. If you are sick, do not go out. Matt John says, "Hey Randy, is that a state thing? The gems? If I buy 20 gems, it costs me $19.99. If it's on the web app, that makes sense. If it's on the Veve app, like the phone app, it might be a state thing. Yeah, it's cost me like an extra 9%. It's stupid. So I don't buy it on the app because of that. Well, at least partly because of that. And the other one is just because I want Veve to have all the. Oh, it's on your phone. Okay, but is it on your phone? Like, okay. Is it on the? Is it on like the phone app, or is it on a browser, app.veve.me? If it's app.veve.me, that's considered like the web version. And you could do it on your phone. Ooh. We have Noldor Live saying, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep. I want those boots. All right, moving on. It says, yeah, the phone app. Oh, then yeah, that might be a state thing. Because the New York, in all its freaking glory, they tax the crap out of you here. I hate it here. Soon as Omi moons, I'll come back for visits, but I ain't staying here. Like, this is, you do not want to be in New York. Which is weird because I've been talking to a friend of mine that lives in Australia, and she wants to like live in New York. I was like, listen, I don't know if you want to live here. I mean, it's great. The food is fantastic. There's no better place for bagels or pizza. There's no better place for food. New York City is amazing. But the taxes and the laws are BS. New York would be so cool if it didn't have all these BS laws. If it didn't have and like, I'm not saying like lawlessness, anarchy, like, you need stuff like that. But, well, you need laws and you need order. You need law and order. But I don't know, some things are just very crazy. And the way it's going is just, kind of going away to San Francisco. And San Francisco is like, Jesus, man. You don't want to live there either. It's through Google Play. Yeah. I don't know why it only costs you that. I mean, cool. I really would go through the web version, though, like the app.veve.me, and buy gems through there. Because it should be still the same price for you. It might be a penny more, get that full 20 instead of $19.99. But if you buy it on the phone app, if you buy $100, only 70 goes to Veve. 30 has to go to Google or Apple. So it would really behoove the community to go and do it through the web app. So this way we can get those fees lowered. Even though it does take an extra minute and a half, give or take. Ooh, all right, let's try to see some comments on the last video I did, if there's any at all. Yes, there are a couple. We got Jamar 1987 says, "Where is the best place to buy Omi in your opinion? I use Bitforex, but many use Ascendex. Easy Games, why to see falsely DMCA, Kira TV. I don't know what that means. Kira was lying about us and Earth too. Yeah. And that is why. All right, moving on here. Okay, so we are done with the comments. We will talk about what I want to talk about now. Oh God, it is going to be physics and aliens, and we don't know what is going to happen. Let's follow Neil deGrasse Tyson here. All right, I can never. Is it? I know how to spell it now because I just looked at it. But with the word Neil, Neil or IEL, I can never remember. Like it's like New England clam chowder, red or white. I can never remember that. Comment down below if you get that movie. Flash. Okay. Nope. Time for my occasional. You can kiss yourself, but only on the lips. What? You're not fast enough to kiss yourself on any other part of your anatomy? I don't. The Flash probably could. All right, come on, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Where's your? All right, let me try Hank Green, because he posts about it. Just remembering part of my journey where I called. Nope. Big health, risky. Oh my god, I don't know where this is. I'm sorry, I can't find any info on the aliens or on why. Oh no, here we go. All right, want to understand some of the biggest science news of the year, maybe the decade, better than 99% of people? That news should be coming out, oh, I guess tonight it should be coming out, but we know a bit about it, so here's a thread. For almost all of history of astronomy, we have learned everything we know about the universe by looking at photons. Whether Galileo was looking at the visible light of Jupiter, or the JWST was looking at the infrared of the Orion Nebula, which it did recently, check it out. But recently we got a new way we can detect actual ripples in space-time, and we do it using a tool called LIGO. That is basically two perpendicular 3-mile long arms that are exactly the same length. There's actually two of them to ensure good data. One of these space-time ripples passes over LIGO. One of the arms will get a little longer and shorter than the other one. We're talking less than the width of a proton, but enough to detect. Oh my god, that is super small. With this, we can detect when two black holes orbit and then fall into each other. This is the easiest thing to detect with gravitational waves, but it's still very hard to detect. But what the bigger deal here is we proved there is a whole new way to look at the universe. But just like visible light is useful, but a very narrow look at things, the reality is there's way more going on with gravitational waves than we can see with instruments as small as LIGO to detect lower frequency waves, though we'd need detections millions of times bigger. Luckily, the universe did give us one, and even better, a bunch of scientists were not just clever enough, but persistent enough to figure out how to use it. Because in the night sky, there are these things called pulsars, and they pulse. They spin super fast, and importantly, super regularly. And they're distributed all over the galaxy, and when space-time shrinks or expands as gravitational waves pass between them and us, theoretically, they should appear to us to speed up or slow down just a tiny bit. So some folks figured this out years ago, and they started timing pulsars, and they didn't stop. They looked up once a month for the last 15 years to check out, not sure if there would ever be any way to correct the data enough, or if there would ever be a signal to detect. Oh my god, this goes on for a while. In more news, Darcy Donovan had agreed to come back on the podcast. She has over 8 million followers over on all social medias. She does have Veve already. She has, I think she was a fan of the Mighties. She has a bunch of Captain America Mighties. I'm not sure if she's gotten anything since then. I'll ask her about Omi. I'll see what she says on that. But she's CMO of eCoin Finance. She is a former Miss Nashville, Tennessee. She's an actress, singer, writer, award-winning author. You have a lot that she does. And she'll be on the podcast on July 14th. I cannot wait for that. It'll be great. We have a bunch of other people coming on the podcast as well. But I still need to confirm dates with many of them. Lauren says, hey, fellow face of the earth. Pass my oh my god, why are you a nurse now? Friend just said I'm okay, well I'm gonna oh wow. Oh wow. Congrats on passing. I feel like there's zero reason why she needs to be a nurse. Congrats on passing. Officially getting my life back. Can't wait to talk and catch up. Let me know when you have a few free hours to get you on the podcast. Boom. All right. That's my friend Lauren. She's great. Blue Bay says, would be nice to have a new interview with Jeremy. He's so busy. I would love to. Even just to get him on a quick video chat. It's just impossible. It's always like, hey, here's this, here's that, and we'll talk that way, and 2 days later, he'll get back to me, and we'll talk that way. And it's just very. He's so extraordinarily busy. I'll keep trying though. Prince Toby says, bad game show idea. America the game show. It's like an obstacle course, but instead of typical obstacle course challenges, instead it's stuff like eating burgers and jumping over F-150s. Yo, I would totally watch that. I wouldn't participate because if I run after I eat, I was like cramp. Like it just doesn't feel good to me. Just tossing that out there. See, rolling out. Ooh. All right, so we have. Oh wow. We have Veve posting a meme saying, I'm buying more gems for the drop. Says like, you stayed under budget this month, right? Stayed under budget this month, right? And then Captain Veve says, do we get this month a community update? And Veve Digital Collectibles says, why settle for just an update? Oh, girl, talk dirty to me. Ooh, ooh. And why would I say talk dirty to me? I mean, Veve vs. Beta was supposed to come out. Maybe we get it soon. Oh God, I'll be so excited. Anyway, Planet Vampire says, I love the banter between you and Mr. Pags. Hope he comes back on soon. Yeah, I'm sure we could totally get him back on. I mentioned aliens, I mentioned destruction of the world. He will be back on faster than a jackrabbit on a greasy smoked sausage on SpongeBob reference. Blueberry says Foster has a Spider-Man secret rare back. He does. I mentioned that in a video last night. Oh my God, my legs. Oh, I'm trying to stretch. Oh, it hurts. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he does. I'm super happy for him. That'll make him tens of thousands of dollars in the future. He's gonna have a good time. Hopefully he takes profit this time. You know, we'll see. Ugh. Okay. I don't know. The app was yep. Start a video. Let it go. Videos. All right. We have 4 minutes. Count them 4. I think 3.5, give or take, until 3 minutes and like 35 seconds. 15 years ago. Wow. Ask me anything. What's your favorite AI image generator? I don't know. Aw, puppy. Dude, I want a puppy so bad. Ugh. Really, really badly, I want a puppy. Is this going over retail? I don't know. If it does, it might not be right. Like, it will eventually. Does it happen right away? I don't know. I will say this got a lot of people to read Hulk. Again, you already had your Hulk readers in general. You knew who Hulk was. Not everyone read him just because he was always in crossover events anyway. Also, I think Red Hulk beat up the Watcher. The Watcher only comes in times of like something big is going on, and then Red Hulk like beat up the Watcher is crazy. But you have when the Red Hulk came out in January 2008, everyone's like, who is Red Hulk? Everyone read that. Everyone went and bought that comic. So it's a really popular comic. But does that translate? Again, not everyone's here. Like, there are so few people here. I feel like a lot of people today really won't understand the gravity that Red Hulk has carried and continues to carry, and what role he'll play in the MCU. Felipe B reached 100 million Omi. Dude, get that bread. Get it. Bobby says congrats. Felipe B says thanks. Mm-hmm. Eddie Almeida says, yo, Randy, what's a better move? Patrick Hughes robot for 60 or 2 golden moments for 30-ish each? Given the huge size of golden moments, I'm leaning more towards Hughes. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for smashing that like button. I don't know. I would say Patrick Hughes. I'd say him for right now. Yeah. Eddie Almeida says, working on 10 million Omi. Dude, get it. Go further beyond. All right, we got 1.5 minutes left. Maybe even a little less. Oh my God, Spider-Man Secret Rare back to 10K. Hey-o. Foster's video did a number. A big number. Good for you, Foster. Good for you. I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. Madiver says, is it selling out, peeps? I think it will eventually. I don't know if it'll sell out right. If it does, I don't think it sells out right away. I think it'll take maybe like a week or so. I don't know. These are scarcer than Maestro. Like a good amount scarcer. It's not just like, oh, hey. Hold on one second. I mean, what did we have the other day that sold out? Like, really quickly. That I was like, oh, that sold out. Well, Darkseid. Yeah, Darkseid got $112,000 to Veve. This one would get a little less than that. So it doesn't have to perform as well as Darkseid to sell out. Yeah, now that we're getting to the nitty-gritty, now that we're getting to the the Hulk airdrop. I think, yeah, this, again, it might not sell out right away. Eddie Almeida says, still stacking Ocean Protocol and Chainlink for now, then 50 million Omi. Get that bread. All right, the wait list should have been done here. I have been selected. I'm going to buy now. You better believe it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Confirming payment, processing your order, placing your order. And I have mint number 11,064, or 1164. Okay, it's about half. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Order received. I'll get that at some point. Does anyone have theirs yet? Anyone selling? No, they're not selling. There's a Professor Utonium on here for 700. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so about 1,000 people right off the bat had purchased. So that's not bad at all. So already, 46,000 in 1 second. 46,000 in 1 second, which is nuts. What we got here? Bobby says it should sell out. Yeah, I think it'll sell out at some point. Metaverse says, hey, got in. Question is, do I buy? I mean, I did. Bill Gardner got 1,002. Let's go. Bobby says over allocated. How do you know? Eddie Almeida says should be around Maestro price, I'd say. Yeah. Gina Greens says under retail probably. It's possible. Then Don says many L. Oh, rip and pasta on other people's. Tammy Hannah says not selected for waitlists. When will it be open again to buy? They should do it again at some point. Oh wow! All right, 854. Okay, so there's actually a lot that have been bought. Down to 854 left. Okay. So we actually made 63,000. So 63,000 is pretty good. Eddie Almeida says maybe more because he read. He read. Jay Solo says I got one. Yo, nice. Omar says I haven't been selected, but it better my chances to get the platinum moments drop. That's a good point. This might not sell because people are saving for those platinum moments drop. You have Woody. I think you're gonna have Coco and Nemo on there as well. Jacob Torres got one. Nice. Metaverse says got 1638. Rip Bozo. Yo, Arjun Gar got 81. 81. Uncle Me says going to stay above retail and sell out today. We'll see. Let's take a look see at how many are left. 709 left. Ooh, I got mine. All right, cool beans. I'm good. Yeah, feeling all right. Red Hulk going for $69 hairs. Oh, hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. I'm going to sell mine for 65. Probably going to get bought. Oh, hit sold. Hey-oh. So that was nice. Made a couple gems today. Made like 10. Ooh, Mitse has started following me. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Let's see what we got here now. See how many are left. 647 left. Okay. 74,000 in 3 minutes. Not too shabby. Ugh. Not too shabby at all. Past the 69. Prince Toby says, ever seen the Superman Red Sun animated movie? Yes. Says it's if Superman landed in Russia instead of Kansas that takes over the USSR and becomes the greatest communist leader of all time. It's a really good movie. I really like it. Metaverse says, I hate that we can't buy another right now. Yeah, it's rough. Prince Toby says, maybe after we get Red Hulk, we get the Red Sun. I would like that. Another version of Superman would be dope. Sven says, Chavi Cat Lauren for 65. Yeah, man. Gotta get those gems. Omar says, someone just listed the number 616 for 70. Oh, congrats to the person that got it. 65 is low and would have sold for 7. Well, the lowest was 69. And as more people got it, I didn't have a comment nice down below 69. So as more people got it, yeah, see it's 66 now, the floor. I didn't want it to like get super, go under. 567. All right, so more are being bought. More are being bought. Transportation law? Oh. eLoop and Peak Networks tokenized Tesla brings us closer to decentralized car ownership. U.S. Secret Service leverages NFTs for crypto understanding. This is good news. This is interesting. This is very good news. News that is good. Okay. Good luck, mate. Oh wow. Yeah, price has already jumped to 10K for the partner statue. Wild AF. Where was I? Uncle Me says, some people got the wait list, green light, will wait till last minute to buy. Always interesting to see the first 15 minutes. That's true. Uncle Me says, I feel like once you look at the market and it's like, oh, I could buy this for 50 and immediately sell for 65. You know, probably going to do it. Uncle Me says, could be at 11:14. We see the sellout possible. Metaverse sold for 65, 69. Nice. Sven Dodgen says, would we not receive Hulk Sun's Scar on the app? Would that not be logic since Daredevil series? Yeah, we could do that. I mean, they introduced him in She-Hulk. I didn't know that he was going to be in Daredevil, but yeah, that probably makes sense. Metaverse says nice. Almost says people sold it for 80, but yeah, it has to be quick to list it. Oh, that's awesome. People sold it for 80. Good for them. Good for them. All right, let's go back. And we are at $4.99. So that is a $81,000 day for Veve so far in the first 6 minutes. Oh, I love this game. I love it so much, not including the sales fees that people are getting. Omar says, I'm sorry, Jay Solo says, why did you sell yours? I guess you don't want the airdrop. I don't have the other Hulks. I literally had 65 gems or 60 gems. Now I have a little bit more. But again, I don't have the other Hulks. I don't want to put another 150 in here in order to get them. Plus another 50 for the next Hulk that we get. I spent a lot of money recently. Like in the last 2 months, it's been like almost 20K. 15K on Veve. More than that, because 15K on Veve, and then I had over 7K on meme coins. Like it's been a lot. Oh my god, the gray hair. Ew, no. I'd rather go gray than bald though. Because unfortunately I'm going bald. Uncle Me says, damn, Red Hulk must be on fire. Every time I try to open it up, the app crashes. Yo, people be going cray. I want you cray. 464, we just sold another 30. It's nuts. Foge says, darn, didn't get selected, nor am I mint. I want to come up yet. Haha, would you rather Marvel 1 sub 1K common or Marvel 1 ultra rare? Thanks for stream. I mean, they're both really good. I really like the exclusive to Veve covers. I think those are cherry on top. Yeah, I think the ultra rare. I think anything, yeah, the ultra rare. Oh my god, no. Oh, no. I think oh god, we're done. Okay, there we go. I think the exclusive covers like the ultra rare. That's what I would pick, but that's just my own personal taste. For ROI, I don't know. We'll see. All right, we are 8 minutes in, and we have sold. We're down to 443. We're selling like a good like 20 per minute now, give or take. So it should be. This should sell out with. Let's say within the first half hour. So within like the next 20 minutes, we'll take a look see. Ooh, forgot to check the messages on Telegram. That is my fault, guys. I haven't seen any of these. I'd be down. New app. Yep. Language. Okay, I don't care. It was cut. That's awesome. Randy. All right, we'll see what we got in T-4, a 3, a 2. Oh, Asian Dan had posted. Bored Ape GIF. Good for you, Bored Ape. All right. How are people still saying this is rug bowl? This is so stupid. Reese, I love him. All right, anyway. Dan called him a monkey. All right, that was it. Pride. Nope, can't do that. All right, we're just counting down to see as this sells out. 417 are left. We might need to go for the next waitlist drop after the 15-minute mark because the purchases have slowed down a little bit, so we'll see. In other news, I don't know if there's any other news that's going on here. Lambos. Let's see what's going on with the Lambos. The Huracan, blue and white. Oh, there's a couple of these. Yeah, sub 100, pretty cheap. Yep. Yo, Throg. The ultra rare Throg has a floor of 36. But if you buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, it doubles to 70. Buy another 3 more, it doubles again to 145. Thin floor. That is a thin floor. All right, let's take a look at, I don't know, who do you guys want to take a look at? Who should I do a deep dive on? Let's see Maestro. Maestro is at $53, so Maestro's above retail still. And I think there's like 1,100 of him left. There's a lot. 1071, so a little bit had sold recently. But Maestro's sub 100, I think you can get for like 200. Yeah, number 82 you can get for, oh, number 91 you can get for 150. Which is not bad, because then it jumps up to 199. So that's really not bad. Let's try actual Hulk, though. Oh, Cassie Lang. What are you doing at $12 for the floor? All right, let's see what we got here. I could just... All right, I'm going to go and search for the Hulk. And see what that brings me. Hulk animated. He's at $90. $90 hairs. Everyone's stacking him like a mofo. His sub 100s, oh, you can get for $450, but that's about it. That's I think that's quite a lot. It's a lot. I would just get more Omi at that point, but you know me. Still same OG, would have been low key. I wonder how She-Hulk's been doing. Yo, She-Hulk at $300. Yo, She-Hulk secret rare going hard. The She-Hulk ultra rare is 42. That's doubled in like the last 2 months. So good stuff. She-Hulk be going hard. All right, let's go back to the Hulk, to the Red Hulk, and see what it's at. It's at 363. 3 minutes left before this. Okay, so we got minus 363 equals times 50. All right, so we are at 88,000. Quote, 88,000 in sales on the primary, not including the secondary. So we've got a pretty good thing going. Omar says Jerome Powell is live with central bankers. Oh, what's he saying, Omar? What's he saying? Tell us. Jay Solo says, just noticed the floor of OG Hulk is 88.50. Yeah, baby. Seasick Viking says, someone snagged a good deal Red Hulk number 47 for 170. Damn. Let's take a look at some more Red Hulk stuff. He's at 69, so he's got a good floor. Good. He had a sub 100 for 150. Actually, 125. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, kid. Let me see what my gold and silver Veve logo is doing. It's down to 32 hundo. Kind of want another one. I need to get more on me though. I don't need the other stuff. What about Secret Rare Luke? What he's doing? Secret Rare Luke at 26 hundo. Not bad. The sub 100 or the sub 50s are obviously crazy. You get a number 48 for 4,200. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Really good, I think. All right, moving on. Yeah. Uncle Me says, here come the last minute. Let's see if it's a big buy. Oh, yeah, we are in the last minute. Let's see. I mean, if you got selected, there's no reason not to buy this. Because you buy it for 50, you could sell it for 65. The floor is 69. So there's no reason not to buy this right now. I would buy another one at 50 just to go and sell it for 65 again. Like, I would, yeah. Whoever is not buying this right now, you're stupid. If you have the ability to buy. Like, if you have the wait list, and you're not buying, you're literally giving up free money. You are literally going and giving up free money. Oh, buy now, buy now, buy now. Oh, God. Yes, I got another one. Let's go. I love this game. I don't know what mint I got, but I literally just, that was perfect. That was heckin' perfect. Oh yeah, baby. And now the floor is up to 72 because this has sold out. This has sold out. I repeat, Hulk has sold out, making $106,600 for Veve in the first 15 minutes. I love this game. Let me go in. Oh, and I have one. Number 216. It's a 3-digit. Yo, let's see these 3 digits, though. What can I sell this 3-digit for? Cheapest is 75. I'll put this one for 69. Selling market. Buy now price. 69 because it's a 3-digit and it'll sell. Oh, this is a great time. Okay. Ooh, sold. Yeah, very nice. And it sold. All right, cool beans. And let's make a quick post over on the Twitter. Shout out to at Marvel X at Veve for having another successful drop on the Veve app, grossing 106,600, or I'll just put 106K. I love this game. This is beautiful. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. Yep, sold out. Times sold out. Omar says payment failed, and I hit right on it. Oh, but thank you. So damn, I got the buy now too, but wasn't fast enough. Well, this is a good day for me. I made a couple of gems. I made a couple of gemmies. I started the day at like 60 something gems. I got 90 gems now. Let's go. I gotta get other stuff. Yep, it 100% is sold out. Jacob Torres, all right, time to go to work. Later, Andy. Bye, Jacob. Alchemy says, damn, got the buy now too. Wasn't fast though. I was just having to look at it. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was happening. Normally, what you have to do is you have to X out and go back in, and you have to wait like. But the buy now is there. I was like, yo. Oh, Epico's coming out with their what you need to know about the Epico token. That's interesting. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. And that's it for today. That is it for the show. Everyone comment, like, and subscribe. Comments good for the YouTube algo. KH says, apparently, we're getting more than a community update this month. Any speculation, guys? Veveverse? It's very likely that Veveverse beta will be one of the updates, yes. Very excited. Much excited. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.